All right, guys. Hey, welcome back to my smoke. And I'm getting ready to put on some big briskets tonight. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and get my grates all cleaned off, get them sterilized. I already did it before, but it's probably around about 9 o'clock right now. So I'm getting ready to throw about 20 pounders, 20 pounds plus. I'll turn up just a little bit. I don't need much, just a little bit. That's good enough right there. I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. I'm just going to wipe my grates down, and then I'll be back to put this meat on. All right, guys. Hey, and we're back. Got the briskets on. Went ahead and cleaned up my grates. Preheat just a little bit, but I'll tell you what, guys. These are some biggins. Okay, I know someone asked me, what's the biggest brisket you ever put on here? I think the biggest one I've ever put in here was probably a 24 pounder, and so these are all 20 plus. This one is 21, I believe. Okay, I think the smallest one I got on here is a 20 pounder, and it's gonna be the smallest one of the bunch. That's a big long one. That's about 20, 21, 20 and a quarter. Here's another big one. And so these briskets, man, I had to squeeze them into the racks, all of them. Perfectly fine. Okay, but it's going to come out nice and straight. It's going to be looking really good. So this is the smallest one I have. This is like, I'm going to say about 19 and a half. With that right here, the skirt, it was about 19.8. Okay, but the biggest one I got on here is about a 22 pounder. Okay, it's going to close this up, and when it closes up, I'm going to drop these hot coals. I'm going with my meter block, meter plus, and got some lunch choco that's already ashed over, ready to put in there. All right, let's take a look at the setup. Just like always. Okay, I got some lump choco. I didn't go with any kind of briquettes on the bottom because I didn't have any, so I'm going with some lump. It's probably about the whole bag of a 16-pound bag of Royal Oak. Usually I like Blues Hog, but this is what I have for right now. I'm going to drop all my hots right there in the corner. Okay, and that's plenty. Now, if you want to get your pit up a little hotter, a little faster, hey, drop a whole chimney full. That's up to you. But I'm going to do probably wrapping in 5 hours. I'm usually wrapping everything in 5 hours. And then I bump everything up to about 325 to push through once I wrap. Okay, so I got all the way open this time. Just the right side is going to be all the way open, and then the one on the left is going to be closed. Okay, so got a nice little draft in here, but we're going with this. Let's turn this light off and see. There you go. Bam. Beautiful. Let's last look at the meat. Salt and pepper. And a little bit of extra. Okay. So again, guys, if you wonder what this piece is, that's usually the tomahawk that's, sticking up from the bottom of the brisket, like right here. So I just cut it off and make it flat. And I tell you what, these are the best burn-ins you'll ever eat. Burn-ins are good coming off here, but when you take that skirt off, oh my goodness. All right, that's from the flat portion. They were sticking out right there, so I just cut it off. Okay, guys, we about to close this up. We're gonna leave this thing to smoke all night long. If you're wondering, I am smoking with some post oak. All right, guys, blessings. And I will bring you back. What time is it now? It is 9 o'clock. 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2. I'll be back about 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning to go ahead and wrap all these things up. Hey, blessings. All right, guys. Hey, good morning. Wow, it's 3 o'clock, so kind of went over a little bit. I'm actually in my 6 hour of this cook. And so my briskets are at 150. So there again, they are kind of big. So it took some time to get up to where I needed to be at, which is the color that I like. 6 hours. Oh man, look at these biggies. These big old Bigfoots. Beautiful color. Well, I actually overslept. So 5 hours I would have been wrapping, but 5 hours would have been this color right here. But I'm actually right at 6 hours. So still got some of my last leg of fuel. We'll go in the back in just a minute. Check that out. Like lovely color. Let's see something. Ooh, look at that. Let's go check out the back. We get ready to wrap out. Get ready to wrap all these Bigfoots up. Man, 20 plus pounds on these briskets. And so I did open up this side vent over here because it was down about 220. So you put up that side vent, get some more airflow in there. And so I think I was at 245. Last leg. So not bad for 6 hours. So I probably got another hour and a half of burn time to stay at, around 235. But since I got both vents open, so it probably shoot up to about 300. So we're going to add another leg. I'm just going to scoop all the hots over to the right, and I'm just going to add another leg. Not much, probably to about right here, and it'll get through. It'll be done about under 2 hours. So that'll put me at 8.5 hours, 8 hours of cook time. So not bad. Let's go check this one out one more time. Oh my goodness. Ooh, right there. Gotta get them. You got to get it. Come here, you. Pole soap. That's really good. All right, guys. Blessings to you. We're gonna wrap all these up in aluminum foil and get it done.